Breaking update, Jen sentenced to 6.5 years in prison for fraud. Happening today, Real Housewife of Salt Lake City star is scheduled to be sentenced in a federal fraud case. The celebrity has pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud for allegedly running a telemarketing scheme that defrauded elderly people out of thousands of dollars. The government has requested 10 years in prison while the celebrity's lawyers are seeking a 3-year term. And this is really a hot mess. When they raided her house, she had majority knockoff brands, so they couldn't even pay off all the victims. And now this. She did all this faking a lifestyle to get 6.5 years in jail. What a damn shame. Victims of the fraud were convinced to invest in bogus business opportunities and spend money on services such as web design help or tax preparation. Not forgetting, many of those victims were elderly people, some of whom didn't even own a computer, court documents say. The celebrity also intentionally sold contact information for those victims to others in the larger fraud ring. The victims were targeted repeatedly until they were out of money. Prosecutors said she then turned around and used the money to spend lavishly on herself and her family. For sure, this is a real mess. She also flouted her wealth on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, a reality show that follows affluent women and documents their drama. Season 3 aired on Bravo in September. Jen has faith in our justice system, understands that anyone who breaks the law will be punished, and accepts this sentence as just. She will pay her debt to society, and when she is a free woman again, she vows to pay her debt to victims harmed by her mistakes. Prosecutors say Jen played a lead role in the crime that targeted and victimized thousands of people across the country. The scheme lasted from 2012 until she and her sister, Stuart Smith, were arrested in March 2021. And of course, with today's sentence, Jennifer finally faces the consequences of the many years she spent targeting vulnerable elderly victims. These individuals were ruled in by false promises of financial security, but in reality, Jen and her co-conspirators defrauded them out of their savings and left them with nothing to show for it. Those were the words that the U.S. Attorney Williams said in a statement. The celebrity's lawyer said that the reality star deeply regrets the mistakes that she has made.